Hey everybody, I'm hoping that this will be a quick video in which I cover the policies or the important policies from class. So to jump right into it, I'm going to share my screen. All right, so first, class etiquette. Put simply, don't be a jerk. Be nice, all right? Be respectful. Even if you don't necessarily respect the person's ideas or in something else about them, be respectful of their person. Be respectful of their reputation. Be respectful of them, all right? Try not to do anything harmful or insulting, all right? Do your best, be respectful of each person, okay? Attendance policy. This is an online, my attendance policy is pretty simple. This is an online class, all right? So if you participate at the rate that you should, get assignments done when you're supposed to, follow along every week as you should, you'll be fine, all right? I don't take it, there's no attendance to take, all right? The only attendance really is whether or not you're doing assignments when you should be, okay? So as you'll see in the next item, I don't take late work. So in a certain way, attendance and the policies 2 and 3 there are basically one and the same, because I don't take attendance. The closest thing to attendance is whether you're doing things on time, and I don't accept it if you don't. All right, so be sure to keep that in mind. You want to stay on track with the class. And again, this course schedule down here, that tells you what you need to know. And in addition to that course schedule, at the beginning of every week, I'm going to be posting announcement videos, all right, reminding what you need to do that week. And I will be including any new information that you need to know. All right, so be sure to watch every video. Okay. Now, my extra credit policy, I allow students to earn up to 5% of their course grade in extra credit. All right, now there are 2 ways you can get extra credit. You can either outline chapters from the book, and I have a description of exactly what you would need to do. All right. Basically what you'll do is, if you wanted to outline chapter 1, you'd go through, take down the headers, put them into a bulleted format, and then for each paragraph under each header, you would identify what the main point of that paragraph was, and then make sub-bullets, make a bullet for that main point, and then make sub-bullets for any kind of supporting point, supporting details for that main point. And you do that for every paragraph throughout the whole chapter. All right, now do that, and I'll give you, I think it's a point per page for up to 5 points per chapter outline. So you can't get more than 5 points for chapter 1. You can't get more than 5 points for chapter 2, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But if you do chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, all right, and you do 5 pages or more for each outline, that gets you 20 points, 5, 10, 15, 20, okay? You can also earn extra credit by participating in research. Now, I know this is an online class, and I know that right now we're in a pandemic, so don't worry, there are online studies. I'll be posting a couple myself. All right, so for each of those that you participate in, you'll get 3 extra credit points. Okay, at the end of the semester, in the extra credit study participation Dropbox, you'll just upload a screenshot of your Sona home account page or a picture of the IRB consent. Excuse me, please. Or a picture of the IRB consent form from the study. Okay. And you get 3 points per study. Now, computing devices, you got to have them. This is an online class, all right? You cannot do this class if you don't have a computer, all right? So you will need a computer. And you are not just welcome, you are encouraged to watch the lectures that I post to my lecture video. In fact, in a certain way, you're required. Now, I've posted links to playlists of those lecture videos in D2L. All right, so you'll want to follow those links. And if there's any problem with those links, do not hesitate. Send me an email to let me know. But you'll want to follow those links and go watch my YouTube lectures. And I have them arranged in playlists. I have a playlist for each chapter. So between the playlists of lecture videos and the book, you'll have all the material you need for the exams. Now you can go directly to my YouTube channel right there with that link, or just follow the links that are embedded in D2L. I mentioned my email policy in the first of the videos that I'm posting this evening, but one additional thing I'll add is if you read this, it's like, oh, I'm being very stiff and formal. I just want you to tell me who you are, all right? So, you know, in the heading, you know, tell me what class you're in, just tell me who you are. Other than that, it doesn't have to be necessarily super professional and formal, although it's probably a good idea to practice professional emails. But just tell me what class you're from, all right? I've got 5 classes. So, you know, if you start an email saying, hey, what about such and such assignment, then I'm kind of taken unawares. I don't have, it takes me a while to figure out what you might be referring to. So do me a favor, and when you start those emails, either at the beginning of the email or in the subject line, you know, just give me an idea of, you know, what class you're in. So that kind of orients me to what you might be talking about in your email. Now, I'm not going to go into this in too much depth. I'm just going to say don't cheat. All right. If I find you cheating, I don't have a lot of, I'm not very lenient when it comes to cheating. All right. So if I find evidence of it, I'm probably going to come down hard. For example, if I find you plagiarizing, all right, whatever assignment I find you plagiarizing on, like the lab reports maybe, you're going to get a 0 on it. All right. And whoever you plagiarized off of or may have let you plagiarize, they'll get a 0 as well. All right. If I catch you doing it twice, then I'll give you an F in the course. All right. I don't care if you made an A on every exam. If I catch you plagiarizing twice, you're going to fail the course. All right. And I hate talking about that section because I suddenly get so serious. I'm a jovial guy. I like to have fun with you guys. I'm a little bit tired right now, but I like to have fun, and I love this class. All right, and I love getting to work with you guys. But you know, it's a red line. So just do me a favor and make this a non-issue. All right, don't plagiarize, don't cheat. Do all your own work. If you ever have any questions, send them my way. Okay. Last, all right, let's be respectful. Okay. I've already mentioned this up here, right? Let's be respectful. All right, but it seems like, you know, it's even more relevant, or at least more salient. I mean, it's always been relevant, but at least it's more salient recently. But let's be respectful. All right, let's not go after anybody because they think differently, or you know, they come from a different background, you know, whatever. Don't, just be respectful of diversity. In fact, honestly, we should embrace diversity. All right, there's a lot, work shows that a lot of benefits come from diversity, so embrace it. All right, and then finally, I want you to go to the site if you haven't already and check out the additional policies that apply to all classes here at UCR. All right, and that is that. And that is the end of the welcome videos. All right, so I'm going to leave off this welcome video with the announcements of what you need to do this week. You go to your course calendar, which I will share again with you. Bam, here you go. Week 1, that's the week we're in. Here's all the stuff you've got to do. So you need to do the first MindTap practice. You need to do the first MindTap chapter quiz for chapter 1. And you need to work on the first discussion board. All right? And that's, again, the discussion leaders have to post their questions by Wednesday. Participants have to respond to those questions by Friday. And then the leaders have to respond to the responses by Sunday. But the MindTap practice and the MindTap quiz, those are due on Sunday. All right, guys, that's it. All right, and these are all the videos that I'll be posting for the first week of class. Like I said, I'll be posting a video at the beginning of every week, and I'll post more videos as it becomes necessary. All right, but that is that. All right, guys. As always, if you have any questions, send them my way, please, please, please. If not, then have a great one, and I'll see you next time.